Hey, family, friends, and fans. Partner with the Mosley Foundation of Love and support our first of the year fundraiser in memory of my nephew, Diamond Johnson. This fundraiser will help support our community programs and events throughout the year, which will allow us to make a difference where needed. Be a part of something great. Thank you in advance. And remember, hard work, dedication, and passion equals success.
Hi guys, it's Chooks here and the founder of Gloss for Africa. Just wanted to say a bit of a short story about how we started the Gloss for Africa, an organization or foundation that is touching loads of kids all over Africa. We're changing lives in Africa. This was a foundation started about 3 years ago, where we made a decision to impact the lives of kids in challenged communities across Africa. We came up with a logo called Impossible Does Not Exist. And our main impact is to go to communities across challenged communities across Africa and impact the lives of kids through the sports. As you can see, boxing is what we've chosen, and we've gone across various African countries: Kenya, Ghana, Nigeria. We're going to South Africa, Eritrea, impacting the lives of kids in challenged communities and teaching them that through boxing, they can learn discipline, motivation, they can be determined to succeed. They've got the mindset to win and to believe that impossible does not exist. And we have impacted so many lives. I mean, we have communities across Africa where we've established training centers, helping kids build their confidence, helping kids build their agility, helping kids build the spirit that they know that they can do anything that they set their mind to. So that's one of the key things, that reason why we set up Gloss for Africa. As we grow the foundation, we're always asking for sponsors, supporters to join us, and let's make a difference together to the lives of kids across Africa. Thank you.
baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn up the lights in here, baby. You know what I need, want you to see everything. Want you to see all of the lights. Fast cars, shooting stars. All of the lights, all of the lights. Until it's saying exactly where we are. All of the lights. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life.
Something wrong, I hold my head, MJ gone.
Indigo at the O2. Now, I want to jump straight into it. Everyone's gassed here to see these fights. We've got Julio Chavez against Saroush Saidi. The first bout of the night. Make some noise. Julio, I want to go to you first. How are you feeling ahead of this massive fight on a massive card?
I feel great, man. I feel blessed to be here. No, I feel great. I feel blessed to be here. So yeah, man, I'm just ready to go. Training's done. Everything's done. Just ready to go, man. Ready to fight. That's what I do best.
Of course, your opponent, Saroush, do you know much about him? Have you saw his footage?
Nah. Most of my opponents, I mean, I've had lots of experiences boxing for years. I don't really watch people's tapes. I just adapt in the ring.
Okay, well, we'll go to the other end of the table. Saroush Saidi, how are you feeling ahead of this massive clash on Friday night?
Sorry. I feel good. I can be, like, I'm ready, and we will see in the ring. I'm talking in the ring, no, like. Sorry.
That's fine. Same question to you as I did to your opponent, Julio. Have you saw much of him? Have you saw his past fights? Have you studied him?
No, really, I don't mind for about that. I do my best, and no.
Of course. And how does it feel to fight on such a massive card? We've got legends on the card. We've got up and coming absolute beasts on the card as well fighting.
حس میکنم که میتونم حس خیلی خوبی دارم، جایگاه بزرگی قرار گرفتم و اینکه خیلی حس اعتماد به نفس میکنم.
He's very excited to be in a big event and a big undercard. I mean, and on fighting under Shane Mosley.
And Julio, last question to you. A prediction ahead of Friday night.
Win. Skills pay the bills. Win.
Okay.
No nonsense.
Saroush.
First round KO.
Oh, first round KO. I love it. First bout of the night, we've already got fireworks. Moving on to the second bout, Carlos Moreno against Jordan Shakur. Put your hands together. All right, obviously the second bout of the night, and we've already got a massive, massive fight. Carlos, how are you feeling? I mean, how's camp been and everything coming up to this fight?
I mean, camping.
He said Carlos, man. What are you saying, bro? You was talking to me, right?
Man,
oh, you're confused, bro.
first,
Wake
man.
up, bro. Hey, you said Carlos, right? Okay, cool. Chill.
Oh,
Wait your
my
turn.
bad, bro.
Alright,
My
wait.
bad, bro.
Hey, if you jump the gun like that on Friday, you're gonna get in trouble, man.
Oh, yeah?
So I'm just letting you know. So
Yeah, man, nah, talk your shit, man. Talk your shit.
I'm just letting you know. Like, don't do.
Talk your shit.
All right, cool. So yeah, what was the question again? Because you got a bit sidetracked there.
How's camp been ahead of this massive fight on Friday?
Camp's been good. I've done many camps throughout my career. You know, this is just another fight. Yeah, just make sure I'm fit, sharp. This week's just about a little bit of resting, just recovery, because it has been a tough camp. And I'm just ready. Listen, I love boxing. I love this. As I'm talking, my heart is going crazy, yeah, with excitement. I just want to get in the ring on Friday. This is what I love to do. I was born to do this, yeah. So I can't wait till Friday. Like, I want him to bring his best. Okay, I've heard you got a good jab. So there's gonna be a little bit of a battle of jabs. So bring your jab, bring your tools. My goal is to take his tools and demolish them and then turn him against him. That's it. It's gonna be it's gonna be. I want it to be strategic, well thought out. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna use my skill. I'm gonna show my sharpness. And listen, just something I want you to keep in mind until Friday, yeah? The two words that you need to keep in your head until Friday is skill gap. Skill gap. Okay, there's a big skill gap, yeah? And you're gonna find out come Friday. So don't take that out of your head. Skill gap. Just remember that. Just meditate on that till Friday.
There was a bit of friendly banter there with you and your opponent. Is there any grudge?
This is just business. I'm a professional. This is what I do. There's nothing personal, but I've been called to do something, and I'm gonna do what I've been asked to do. So it's not personal at all, but the job needs to get done come Friday. So
I love it. Jordan, how are you feeling ahead of this massive fight?
I mean, I feel ready, first of all. I feel great. It's a big opportunity as well. But, I mean, I don't really know much about my opponent, but he's saying that...
You're going to find out.
Well, yeah, cool. You're going to find out. You're going to be so surprised, bro. So, yeah. Yeah.
Of course. Obviously, your opponent, he was giving a bit of back chat there. Now you've actually sized him up. What do you make of him?
I mean, bro, I don't know this guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? What got me to know this guy is about this fight. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't have any bad intentions or any grudge or anything about him. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, boxing for me is just a sport. It's not anything emotional or anything. You know what I'm saying? It's what he said, professional. So we're gonna see who's more professional and whatever gap and whatever what he said. Yeah, man. Let's see what happens. Friday's not even long, bruv. 3 days. We're getting it done.
Getting what done? What are you getting done? Yeah, I want to know. Like, what's your intention? I want to know.
Bro, the work is going to get done.
What work? What work?
Bro, I'm not about coming here doing all this back and forth with you, right? If you're talking about being professional, you know what professional means. Know all of that shit that you're trying to do.
No, but the people want to know. I'm sure they want to know. No, they want to know.
Bro, look, right? I'm not talking about any round or anything, but what I'm gonna tell you, right? The W, I'm taking it home, right? Bruv, I just answered the same question, bruv. It's not about any round, right? The win is coming with Jordan. Right, no one else, no one is taking
listen,
that.
The only thing I'm happy about come Friday, yeah, I'm gonna be able to say I beat Shakur, and I'm not talking about Shakur Stevenson, yeah.
Here we go.
Jordan, you didn't want to talk much there, but for all the fans watching online and even everyone here, what can we expect from you in that ring on Friday night?
I mean, since no one really knows about me, you're just gonna get to know me. That's what I can say, really.
Carlos, what can we expect from you? Obviously, we got fans watching worldwide, pay-per-view, and there's going to be a lot of people there as well in real life.
I want him to just bring his best. Bring your very, very, very best, because I'm waiting, bro.
I love it. Put your hands together. That was the second bout on Friday night. Right, we move on to Big Tobes against AG. Now, I'm excited for this fight. I know Big Tobes has now been on a winning streak after kind of a bad fight on Misfits. So how are you feeling now to kind of avenge your losses on Friday night?
Yeah, no, it feels good to be back on a winning streak. However, I don't let it get to my head, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? I know there's a lot of work to be done. This is another fight. Hopefully, I'll stop him in the first round. I think I'm gonna stop him in the first round. Do you know what I'm saying? But in saying that, obviously my last fight was 45 seconds, so I kind of want a bit longer, so I might just save me to the second round still. But yeah, man.
Well, so obviously you've said first round there. Do you not really rate AG as an opponent? Do you not rate his boxing skill? Big Tobes?
Yeah, he's talking to you.
No, to be honest, I've not seen no fighting footage of him or nothing. I don't know anything about him boxing-wise, so... But I don't underestimate him. I treat every fight like it's my hardest fight. So, but I've not seen anything, so I can't say if I rate him or not. Do you know what I mean?
Ooh, AG, obviously, he said he hasn't saw anything. What are you about? What are you about as a fighter? What can the fans expect Friday night?
You lot are going to see in it. Basically, I'm going to come in, I'm going to throw my hands. Like, I can't lie. You can ask Carlos, who's sitting next to me, or Armstrong running the event. I've been boxing for less than a month. I've done some small MMA. But you lot are going to see, man, I feel confident in my abilities. I've been training my ass off. Yeah! Like, I don't know, bro, about this first round thing. It might be you sleeping, bro.
But IG, you mentioned the first round. You know, it's a 4-round fight. What do you make of him saying the first round is going to get you out of there?
Bro, he has to get it done in the first round. He's going to get tired, bro. Yeah, that's the problem. So it has to be that. So he has to talk like that. But it's calm, bro. You know, like...
Bro. Trust me, bro. When it comes to the fitness and stuff, that's not a game you want to play. We could do 6 rounds. We do 6 rounds.
Yeah, we
3 minutes.
Oh, no. My first fight is my first fight. We'll stick to the contract.
Cool. Now, to be fair, bro, if it's your first fight and you've only been for like, big up to you, man. I respect to you, man. Big man.
No, ask the man.
You're jumping straight in there. And I know it feels like to jump straight into the deep end, so obviously we'll have a good fight, you know what I'm going to say? Respect to anyone that gets in the ring, innit? So we'll have a good fight. Hopefully you throw hands, bring an A game, you know what I mean? I hope you're training hard. You're sparring hard.
I'll train it, bro. Trust me.
Cool. That's good, man. That's what I want to hear, man.
But I'm not like this castle, you, bro. Trust me. I'm not falling to that. I'm showing you.
Alright, man. Let the fist talk in. Let the fist do the
Friday
talking.
we're gonna see. Friday.
Let the fist do the
but like
talking,
I said,
man.
before anything, it is respect, though. It is respect.
No, course. But yeah, knockout.
Yeah.
IG, obviously, a lot of people don't make their debut at the Indigo at the O2, so that's a big achievement. Also, Big Tobes has had fights on Misfits, massive crowds, a lot of people watching him. He's got more experience. So how are you going to deal with his experience in the ring?
For me, because it's the first time, there's not much to like expect. So I ain't had a small crowd, I ain't had a big crowd. So it's all just going with the flow. Everything is fresh to me. So yeah, man, it's going to be just normal.
I love it. Big Tobes, a prediction? Did you say first round? Are you sticking with it?
We'll do 4 rounds. You want to do 4 rounds? Do you want to do 4 rounds?
Bro, you try your best, innit?
No. I'm just bantering. Usually I'm boring. I'm not good at trash talk, so I'm trying my best right now. But no, honestly, like, listen, first round, second round, third round, fourth round, I'm just trying to get the win, and however it comes, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Pause.
Yeah.
Of course, IG, your last prediction as well?
I think it's going to be entertaining. That's all I'm going to say. You're not going to be pleasantly surprised.
Of course. Well, guys, this was the first 3 fights. Make some noise. We'll get the next fighters on now. Yeah, it's going to be an exciting card. Fighters. We'll have the next ones on. We doing face-offs? Face-offs, go. You go first.
Well done, guys. Well done.
Respect. Well done, respect. Julio Chavez against Saroush Saidi.
Yeah, Habibi. Just make sure that he wins. Just make sure you bring your A game, and he's ready. Let's just go in it.
Born ready.
Born ready.
This is Kurdistan,
Came out
bro.
of womb ready.
This is Kurdistan. Okay. You will see.
Okay.
Friday is bad luck day. Okay.
I don't do luck.
Yeah.
You'll be back in the changing room before you know it. It's all right.
You will see.
Come for me. Bring your best game. Come up close. We can do it any way you want to do it.
Yeah. It's good. It's good, guys.
To the camera.
All right,
to the camera.
I'm born for this. That's my job. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I hope God save you.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
God is my savior. Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. Don't worry about that.
I save myself.
Come on.
That's what I'm doing.
I'm fucking warrior.
Julio Chavez against Saroush Saidi. We get the second fighters. Carlos Moreno versus Jordan Shakur. Come to the middle.
You don't want this smoke, Jordan. You don't want this smoke, Jordan.
smoke with him and you, bro, at the same time.
I don't want no smoke with you, man. We ain't fighting, brother. I don't want no smoke.
Turn the camera.
It's all right, Kareem. I don't want no smoke.
Carlos Moreno versus Jordan Shakur, second bout on Friday night.
Everyone, please, just remember 2 words that come Friday. Skill gap. That's the word, skill gap. Like, the skill gap is going to take him 10 years to cover that skill gap. You've got a lot of work to do, so you're going to find out Friday.
Let's get Big Tobes and AG in the middle.
Are you sure? Yeah.
Oh,
Unless you have a brave or you're a lion.
No.
It's either one of the two. You're brave or you're lying. Still.
No, it's the bravery thing still. There's no lying.
You reckon you knock me out though?
Like, we'll see, innit? Let's see.
What's your game plan?
What's your game plan?
I'm not gonna tell you.
I'm not gonna tell you.
You see me fight though. You can study my fights, innit? The wins and the losses. You know what I'm trying to say.
I'm just gonna be in your grill most of the time, bro.
Yeah. I rate you still, man. You're bold still. You're bold.
We're trying.
Yeah. That's it. I ain't got nothing else.
Yeah.
Big Toes vs AG, Friday night heavyweight bout. We'll get the next fighters on after this.
All right, let's go. Fill the table again. Bring up the next 3.
They got a commercial on.
So then, good. So then, while the commercial is in, let's get the other fighters in place. So who are we missing? Call it out. Call them out.
Can we have Tommy Hench and Rio Wong to the table, please?
To the stage. Next 3. Tony Hanks.
Tommy Hench, Rio Wong. Pro boxer and Nathaniel Jax to the stage, please. Pro boxer Nathaniel.
Vituk's opponent here yet?
No, he's not, so just bring him up. Yeah, let's just bring Marco up. Wait.
Marco Vituk, please.
Where we sitting? How you doing, brother? You good? We're over here.
Is Marco Vituk in here? You outside? Yeah, cool. What? Have a little beef. We need Marco, and his opponent isn't here yet.
Fuck you looking at, bro? Trying to be
Your
intimidating.
ugly face donkey.
There's the big boys coming in now. This is serious. Let's get around. We don't get around.
But not in the middle. Just off to the side. Then
Rio.
keep your hands off.
Is Tommy here?
We don't have insurance for you guys to be fucking around. Huh? Is he here?
Yo, brother, do you mind if you move? I want to see this punk in my face.
Talk your shit, my boy. Talk your shit. Let's get this show rolling, man.
Still on commercial, I think, though. So.
He is here. We've seen him already. Jesse, he's here. We've seen him.
Shall I call him?
Let me go find him.
Say a few things then.
We still in commercial?
We want to check. Are we still on commercial? Are we on commercial? Or are we all going live? From behind you, are they on commercial or are they live again? Online?
Hey, there he is. Oh, he brought some belts with him. Tommy Hench bringing his belts. Come on up, Tommy.
Sorry? It was alright, yeah, it wasn't too bad. Hit. You say, man, you good, brother. Saying you good. Check.
You know I'm shining. Look at this clown.
Welcome back, everyone. We've got more fighters on the stage for Friday night. First, we'll do Marco Vituk against Philly O'Gara. Unfortunately, Philly isn't here, but Marco is here. Marco, how you feeling ahead of this massive fight, the biggest of your career so far?
Yeah, I'm feeling good, man. It's a good opportunity for me to be boxing on a show like this. I'm very grateful.
Of course. How has it affected you that you've had opponents pull out left, right and centre?
Oh, fuck them, innit? Can I say that? Can I say that, yeah? Yeah, fuck them. If they don't want to smoke, they don't want to smoke, do you know what I mean? I'm here for the payday, I'm here for the wins. If they don't want it, they don't want it, do you know what I mean?
Of course, Philly isn't here today, but you've got more experience than him. He's only had one fight compared to your 5. So does that give you a big advantage in the fight?
Yeah, I'm going to smash him right up. Easy work, easy work.
Okay, can we have a prediction?
Well, if he was here and talking to me, then I probably could have given you like a round. I'm going to knock him out to see how much he's talking now, but obviously he's not. So, I don't know. I'm just going to see how the night goes.
Of course, I know he's probably watching online as well, so one last message to him ahead of Friday night.
Work hard in camp, I guess. Good luck.
Of course, Marco Vituk against Philly O'Gara. Now, next we have a heavyweight bout. Tommy Hench against Rion Wong. I'm excited for this fight. I think this is going to be fight of the night. But first, I'll start with Tommy. Tommy, how are you feeling? Obviously, it's been a while since you've stepped in the ring.
I think I fought not long ago. Was that my fault? Was it like February and when the start one was? Was that a March? Something? Yeah, not too long ago. But yeah. I'm feeling all right. I just got over the flu. I've been battling that, as you can hear the last bits of it now. But we're fully healed. I mean, no excuses. You know what I mean? We're fully recovered, ready to get the win.
Of course. How's camp been? Obviously, we know you for not really training, just turning up and having a scrap. So for this fight, obviously, Rion's a hard opponent. So have you trained for him?
Not as much as I'd like to, but enough to do the job, I think.
Of course. And Rion, obviously, Tommy's a hard opponent. You know, a lot of people don't want to fight him. So how do you feel coming up to Friday night?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. You know, I live for the challenges and, you know, respect to Tommy. I know that he comes to fight, so, yeah, man, I'm excited.
Of course, Tommy's got a unique style of fighting as well. So how are you going to deal with that on Friday night?
I adapt, man. I adapt to anything.
Of course, how's camp been as well? I know I saw you at your fight not long ago, actually. So you're quite active in the ring.
Yeah, man. Listen, I stay in the gym. Everybody that knows me knows, yeah, I refuse to be outworked. So I stay ready so I don't have to get ready. I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
I would prefer to be fighting. This shit locks here, giving me the walkie, looking me up and down this for.
First of all, Mr. Egghead.
Mr. Egghead,
I'm not even.
locks.
Listen.
Let's give me the side eye, you know. What's up with your girl, you know?
First of all, I'm looking at my opponent. Look at him staring at me. So I don't know why you're talking to me. I wasn't even looking at you.
I see.
Worry about your opponent, please, because he's gonna sleep you anyway.
Listen, his legs are massive. You see the size of his legs?
Alright, so
he's a unit. So, you know what I mean? He don't take a day off the gym. He trains like 3-4 times now. But they said, my bad if you weren't looking at me. But you look like you're looking at me, bro. What's he?
Look at him now. Look at him.
Oh, see?
What's wrong with the Muppet? Fix your face. Look at the camera, bro. What's wrong with you, bro?
He don't look happy. But now, listen, my man looks rude. He looks strong. You know what I mean? And obviously, this fight has been lingering for a while because I feel like these guys have been keeping an eye on me. And they obviously want to, you know what I mean? They want to shut me up, but obviously they know that I'm a difficult man to keep quiet. Especially like, you know, we fighting on misfits and whatnot, and being drained. Everybody knows that you know, you can't be doing these certain things like losing extreme amounts of weight. So it's bad performances. So I know that these guys ain't overlooking me. They've seen what I can do when I bring that smoke. You get me? Because I am the fucking Sunday smoke champion. You know what I'm saying? I am this guy that goes around fighting everybody around the country, and I deal with everybody, bro, very well. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, yeah, he's definitely a big, strong opponent, and you know, this could potentially go either way. Do you know what I mean? I'm not overlooking him because he's a world champion kickboxer. I mean, look with the legs like that, fucking hell, no one is a world champion. Look at the size of them, bro. So yeah, he's gonna be fit. He trains with I forgot my man who's the training out there, but that man does not cut no corners. So yeah, I'd like to have had a bit more time. I'd like to have done a lot more things, but I think that. Yeah, like someone said, I've got a very unique style. I'm very difficult to deal with, and I'm ready to bring that smoke, brother, and get that win under any means necessary, brother, whether it's KO or points. You know what I'm saying? I'm here.
Awesome. Obviously, Tommy, a lot of people know you here, but for those who don't know you, how can you explain yourself boxing as a person? Because I was at your last fight, you boxed with authority and confidence, so how can you explain that to them, to those watching around the world?
I grew up in a lot of street violence, extreme, like, you know, since I was 8 years of age, I was forced into the fights with my elders, like sitting on the corner. And, you know, since then, it's always been a very hostile environment I've grown up in. I've always fought, you know, groups of gangs, groups of people. You know, I've been there, done that. I know a lot of people talk about it, but I've lived it, and it reflects in my fighting style. You know, even when, you know, my back's against the wall and all, I will not stop, and I'll keep going. I throw big, meaningful punches, and I've got the record to prove it. I've got a winning record. You know what I mean? I've got some losses, but if you ain't got no losses, you ain't been fighting no bosses, as far as I'm concerned. If you're someone, there's a lot of fighters out there that are undefeated. What really means untested. You know, I ain't untested. I've been in there. You know, back to back, as all I want is the strongest, biggest guy. This man is the alpha of this group right now, the alpha of his team, and that's what we're coming for. We're coming for the kings. We're coming for the biggest ones in the crew. Do you get what I'm saying? I want you stop barking off your mouth. Let's see what you can do. I love biting off more than I can chew, because I got a screw loose and I got a few missing. I tempt death, but I keep on living. Think about me, there is no quitting. I believe that my fate is written. Fuck that, watch me overwrite it. Destiny can't fuck me, I will fight it. I'm a gum shield, I'll bite it. Internal rage, I can't describe it. So, I'll paint a picture. Blood red mindset of a killer. Angel, straight to a sinner, and you won't catch me because I'm like Jet Ripper. Yes.
Rian, I'll have a prediction from you first. How do you think Friday night's going to go?
Listen, man, I'm coming to win. I'm coming to win.
Quiet and confident, you know, like these are the scary ones. You know, the ones that are like, no, man, I'm all right. You know, like them shy, you know, them shy girls are really shy. Like, we're gonna watch out, man, because you might be like, whoa, you should surprise you. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying with this geezer. He's in the gym, never takes a day off. You know what I mean? I never take a day on. You know, like that. Like.
Tommy, have you got more words than your opponent about the prediction for Friday night?
I predict you know, a fight not to miss, a fight to keep your eye on. A fight that could go either way. Like I said, I really don't know how good he is. I've seen bits of him, you know what I mean. But he's a very experienced, fearless, big fighter. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean. We'll see what happens on the night. But you know, obviously, no one goes in the ring to lose. They go both two men go out into try. And if you really are fighting bosses, like I said, someone will be taking a loss. And this, you know, that night won't be mine. Friday come.
Of course, make some noise for Tommy Hench versus Rian won the 5th bout on Friday night. Now we get on to the spicy one. Pro boxer against Nathaniel Jax. I want to go to pro straight away here. How are you feeling? Your opponent's been staring at you all day.
I don't know what you're on. I honestly don't know what you're on.
Aye, bro, I don't think you know who I am, bro.
Oh, God. Big man, sit down.
Aye, listen, I'm the predator in this bitch, bro. You think me looking at you is because you're a handsome fella? Hey, bro, you're ugly, cuz.
Alright, I hear it.
I've been locked in.
I hear it.
This whole camp I've been locked in.
Yeah, sounds good.
I ain't fucked my girl in about 6 weeks.
That's good.
You're fucked.
That's good. You don't get no gap.
You're fucked. You're fucked.
That's it.
You don't understand, bro.
Go on, talk your
the
shit.
intensity that I'm gonna come with. I'm gonna break your jaw. I'm gonna pop your nose. I'm gonna break your ribs. Yeah? And your brethren that's gonna walk you out. Where's your brethren? Hey, you're gonna have to pick him up. You're gonna have to pick him up. Make sure you bring a fucking white towel, yeah? Make sure you bring the white towel. Because he's gonna get cooked in there. You ain't even on it. I'm focused. I'm gonna cook him. And that's your brethren, you're backing him. You're backing him.
You ain't on shit.
You're not even on it. You're not even on it. What are you smiling for? You think this is funny? This is a dangerous situation you're about to get in.
Let me tell you why
it's a dangerous situation. Stop laughing.
Let me tell
it's
you
not
why
funny.
I'm smiling. Let me tell you why I'm smiling.
You little punk.
Let's talk some facts.
You little punk.
Let's talk some facts.
You little bitch.
You're here because
Shut up.
You're here because
Shut up.
You can't make me shut up. You will never make me shut up. You're here because of me. I put you on the stage. I'm Sunday Smoke's real king.
Thank you very much.
I'm Wicked and Bad's real king.
I'm going to embarrass you in front of all these people, you little punk.
Let's keep it on facts. Let's put on facts. I sell the most tickets on every show I'm on. I sell the most tickets every show I'm on because everyone wants to see me. No one wants to see you. I didn't come as a champion. I'm the king. I sell the most tickets on every fucking show that I'm on because everyone wants to see me. You are a nobody. Last fight you got slept, and I'm gonna sleep you on this show as well. Let's keep it.
I didn't get slept.
Yeah.
This is the difference between me and you. I fight killers. You fight couch potatoes, and you think you're a bad boy, bro. Guys look like me. Hey, bro.
Let's get it.
Hey, bro. Everyone I fight looks like me. You don't look like me. You little punk. You little fucking punk.
We'll see what happens.
You little fucking
You're
punk.
not on what I want.
You little fucking
Don't
punk.
let me sit you down. Don't let me sit you down. On what I'm on. Don't come on me like
You're
that, bro.
a pussy,
You're not on
and
what
I'm gonna
on.
touch
So
you.
don't come
You're
like that. You're not on
intimidated.
what I'm on.
You're intimidated.
You're not on what I'm on.
You're
Let's keep
intimidated.
it up.
I'm gonna touch you. I'm gonna touch you. Bro, you think I need to react to that? You think I need to react to that?
Alright, big man.
Hey, bro, we're gonna get in the ring, you know, July 25th. They ain't gonna be these guys in front of me and you, you know.
Let me talk my shit.
They ain't gonna be in front of me and you, you know.
Let me talk my shit. Let me talk
You little fucking punk.
I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of my word. Yeah? I'm a man of my word. Yeah? I told you, you beat me, I'll give you 10k cash. Yeah? I told you, you beat me, I'm gonna give you 10k cash. That's your money right there. Yeah? Make sure you grab this money. Yeah? Make sure you grab this money, because you ain't taking shit. I'm gonna make sure you have no purse. Yeah? I'm gonna make sure you got no purse. Remember I told you that. Yeah? Your money's right here. Make sure you do your thing. Make sure you do your thing. 10k cash, you beat. Remember I told you. You ain't seen money like this before, boy. You ain't seen money like this before. Yeah? Remember I told you.
Pro, I want to take a question to you. We'll calm things down. How come Nathaniel is so heated? Is there a bit of a beef there?
Huh?
Is there a bit of beef between you and Nathaniel?
This guy's a punk.
Hey, bro, I ain't fucked in 6 weeks. This is why he's seeing his energy,
This guy's a punk. He ain't on what I'm on. He can't fight me. He's not on what I'm on. I don't know what gave him so much energy to think that he can even fight me. But it is what it is. Here comes the fight night. We've got 3 days. You can't get any better in 3 days, especially with a dead coach that you've got. You and your coach are ass. Bro, my girl will do better than you, but then your coach she's training you, bro. You are dead. That's facts. Yeah? You could okay. You're ripped, well done. You're ripped, well done. Alright.
Hey, this is 6 weeks of hard work and dedication, my boy.
Alright.
This is hard work and dedication, my boy.
Alright.
July 25th, you're gonna feel the pain.
Alright.
You're gonna feel my pain.
Alright.
I'm gonna bring the pain.
Alright.
Hey,
we'll wrap this up.
Hey, it's fucking dog face. I've got a scar on my face and I've got that dog in me. July 25th, you're gonna see dog face.
Right, we'll wrap this up now. Tommy Hench versus 301. We've got pro boxer Nathaniel Jax and Marco Vituk against Philly O'Gara. Come to the middle, we'll do a face-off. I don't know about these two, but the rest will. Yeah, his opponent isn't here. First in the middle, we'll have Tommy Hench and Rio Wong for the face-off. Fifth bout of the night. Get ready for 4 2-minute rounds of absolute war. Tommy Hench versus 3-on-1. We'll bring to the middle pro boxer and Nathaniel Jax. Save it to Friday.
Last time I was respectful. This time I'm gonna break your face. I'm gonna break your face. And you're gonna break your right hand on my elbow. Yeah, you are. You're a punk. I'm a gangster. You're a punk. Yeah, cool. Hey, yo. Get off me, bro. I'm not gonna touch you. Alright, listen. He splashed me in my face. It's like, I'm gonna buck it. I'm gonna see him. I'm holding it. I'm sporting it. I'm gonna catch. Don't worry, it's light work. I'm sporting this. I look sexy regardless. Yeah. I'm gonna catch you. And I'm gonna chin you. I'm not a punk. I'm gonna hide behind people. I'll punch you up. I'm gonna enjoy punching you up. Little punk bitch.
We'll wrap this up. Let's get the next fighters on the stage.
Punk bitch.
Kalas Kareem and Bashir for Corey.
Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn up the lights in here, baby. You know what I need, want you to see everything. Want you to see all of the lights. Fast cars, shooting stars. All of the lights, until it's saying exactly where we are. All of the lights. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life.
Something wrong. I hold my head. MJ gone.
Hi guys, it's Chooks here, and I'm the founder of Gloves for Africa. Just wanted to say a bit of a short story about how we started the Gloves for Africa, an organization or foundation that is touching loads of kids all over Africa. We're changing lives in Africa. This was a foundation started about 3 years ago, where we made a decision to impact the lives of kids in challenged communities across Africa. We came up with a logo called Impossible Does Not Exist. And our main impact is to go to communities across, challenged communities across Africa, and impact the lives of kids through the sports. As you can see, boxing is what we've chosen, and we've gone across various African countries, Kenya, Ghana, Nigeria. We're going to South Africa, Eritrea, impacting the lives of kids in challenged communities and teaching them that boxing, through boxing, they can learn discipline, motivation, they can be determined to succeed, they've got the mindset to win and to believe that impossible does not exist. And we have impacted so many lives. I mean, we have communities across Africa where we've established training centers, helping kids build their confidence, helping kids build their agility, helping kids build the spirit that they know that they can do anything that they set their mind to. So that's one of the key things, that reason why we set up Laws for Africa. As we grow the foundation, we're always asking for sponsors, supporters to join us, and let's make a difference together to the lives of kids across Africa. Thank you.
Hey family, friends, and fans. Partner with the Mosley Foundation of Love and support our first of the year fundraiser in memory of my nephew, Diamond Johnson. This fundraiser will help support our community programs and events throughout the year, which will allow us to make a difference where needed. Be a part of something great. Thank you in advance. And remember, hard work, dedication, and passion equals success.
All of the lights. All of the lights. Turn up the lights in here, baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn up the lights in here, baby. You know what I need. Want you to see everything. Want you to see all of the lights. Shooting stars, all of the lights, all of the lights. Until it's saying exactly where we are. All of the lights. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life.
Something
baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn up the lights in here, baby. You know what I need, want you to see everything. Want you to see all of the lights. Fast cars, shooting stars. All of the lights, all of the lights. Until it's singing, said they really are. All of the lights. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life.
Something wrong. I hold my head. MJ gone.
All of the lights. Turn up the lights in here, baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn up the lights in here, baby. You know what I need, want you to see everything. Want you to see all of the lights. Fast cars, shooting stars. All of the lights, all of the lights. Until it's singing, said they really are. All of the lights. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life.
Something wrong. I hold my head. MJ gone.
All of the lights. Turn up the lights in here, baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn up the lights in here, baby. You know what I need, want you to see everything. Want you to see all of the lights. Fast cars, shooting stars. All of the lights, all of the lights. Until it's singing, said they really are. All of the lights. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life.
Something wrong. I hold my head. MJ gone.
All of the lights. Turn up the lights in here, baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn up the lights in here, baby. You know what I need, want you to see everything. Want you to see all of the lights. Fast cars, shooting stars. All of the lights, all of the lights. Until it's singing, said they really are. All of the lights. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life.
Something wrong. I hold my head. MJ gone.
All of the lights. Turn up the lights in here, baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn up the lights in here, baby. You know what I need, want you to see everything. Want you to see all of the lights. Fast cars, shooting stars. All of the lights, all of the lights. Until it's singing, said they really are. All of the lights.
Welcome back to this massive card on Friday night, the build-up, the press conference. This is everything. First, I'll go to you, Kareem. Obviously, your opponent, Bash, unfortunately, he isn't here today. But how are you feeling ahead of this fight?
I just first want to say, alhamdulillah for everything. This opportunity is a crazy one, guys. Like, not many boxers get the opportunity to not only fight and be a co-main event for Floyd Mayweather, but also be on the undercard of Shane Mosley. So I'm pumped, you know. I've been training hard. Shout out to London Shoot Fires. You already know, man. We work day in, day out. We don't fucking take no rest. And yeah, man, come Friday night, Bash is going to find out what's coming, man. He's going to get bashed in.
How do you deal with someone like Bash? Obviously, he's done the street fight in the no rules. So how do you deal with him in the boxing ring?
Listen, man, a street fight is a street fight. The real fighters know that we've all had street fights back in our day, but boxing is a whole different level. You gotta come with chess with me. You come with me in a fight, try brawl, man. Listen, it's gonna be an easy night in the park. Trust me, walk him like my dog.
Of course, and is there respect there for him? Is there a grudge there for him, or is it just respect, meet each other in the ring, have a fair fight?
No, of course. At the end of the day, there's nothing but respect for Bash. You know, got no animosity towards him. He's a good guy. He's a family man. So, at the end of the day, I want us to all go home, nice and safe, back to our families. But I've got a display to put, and unfortunately, he's been put in front of me. So, that's it.
Of course, and I've saw your career. I've saw your boxing journey. You know, there's a lot of wins in there. You know, just a great journey.
Nothing but wins. Nothing but wins.
So for those who are watching online who may be unfamiliar who you are, can you explain to them who you are as a fighter in 3 words, what we're going to see, expectations on Friday night?
Slick Mini Usyk. That's all I got to say.
Okay, I love it. Give it up for Kareem. Now we've got the legend, George Hilliard, against Julio Thiago. Now, Julio, I want to start with you. Like all the fighters, it's a massive fight, a massive platform to be on Friday night. How are you feeling ahead of it?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling very blessed, very grateful. I want to thank God for giving me this opportunity. I want to thank Jesse. I want to thank Arms. I want to thank Prince, Right to Fight. And I want to thank Shane Mosley, the man himself, for coming down to UK and gracing us on the stage. Honestly, this is a great, great privilege to be here, to have this opportunity. It's a dream come true. I want to quickly shout out my sponsors, my CLM. I want to thank Abdul Cupping Clinic. I want to thank Upgrade Superfood and Recharge UK for helping me on my journey. I want to also say hello to my family. They're on a trip right now, and I'm not able to join them because I'm here fulfilling my obligations, but I love you, Mama. But yeah, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great for the Friday. Thank you.
Of course, that's brilliant. Obviously, your opponent, George, that's a massive opponent to have on any stage. So what did you make of first getting the call to hear that he's your opponent?
Well, for me, first getting the call of just hearing what the opportunity was, the answer was going to be yes. The matchup, I think it is a good matchup. And for me, in the progression I've been doing in this sort of white-collar semi-pro space, to be in the same ring as George is another honour and a privilege. So I'm really happy, and I'm looking forward to take the challenge.
Definitely, congratulations for that. George, obviously I'm not sure on your background, and potentially neither of the audience. Can you just say your experience, your boxing journey to where you are now?
So, where do we start? Obviously I was an amateur first, just missing out on the 2004 Olympics, and I turned pro with Matchroom Sport, being 6 seconds off of breaking Mike Tyson's record for the fastest ever knockout in a pro debut. Then I won the British Masters light middleweight title, the WBU, and the WBC Confederation World title. So, nothing. I'm here to. But it is what it is, and yeah, we've got a job to do on Friday night with another awkward opponent.
Well, you mentioned awkward there with Julio. In him, obviously, he's a tough opponent, a young fighter, an active fighter. So how are you going to break him down on Friday night?
Well, it's just I have to use my experience for starters, and that is exactly what it comes to, because he's fit, and he's, without sounding disrespectful, his shots of some of them, it's not a standard boxer. They're a bit all over the place, and it works for him. So that's why I have to be careful, because I'll be getting caught with silly shots where they're not just. If they were basic, like a professional boxer, then it'd be an easy night's work for me. But where it's a bit unpredictable, I have to be on my game.
Of course, and Julio, obviously, you mentioned that he saw your fights, and his fights were all over the internet. So, have you been researching, studying his fighting style?
Yeah, I've passed them along to the coaches that will do the majority of the research. I've definitely given him my done my due diligence and given the respect of studying George a bit, and he's definitely someone that excites me. Like, I don't like easy fights. He's probably one of the most experienced fighters on this card. So I've taken the fight knowing who he is, and I'm ready to step up to the challenge.
100%. And yourself, how's it feel to fight at the Indigo O2? You know, there's going to be a massive crowd there also watching online.
Yeah, I think it's part and parcel of the whole event. Shane Mosley and even being in the stage with George, it's just fitting. So being in a venue like that, it's going to be amazing. Everyone needs to come down to 25th because that day, that's where it's going to be popping off. So, yeah.
Of course. George, can we have a method and a round of how you get Julio out of there Friday?
No, I'll be just a win. That's it. I'm not predicting nothing. I'm not into all that. I'm just not one of them people. I don't predict I'm going to do this and do that. I'm just going to win. That's as simple as that. And you know what I mean. We both walk out that ring health and nice and safe. And that's the main thing. It's not. I'm not here to do. I'm shouting, build something up that ain't got to be built up. This show's sold out already. So we're gonna put a show on for everyone and the people that are buying on pay-per-view. We're here to put a show on for you all.
Of course, let the fist do the talking.
That's
and
it.
Julio, yourself as well, prediction?
There's not going to be no prediction. George is a professional and a great guy. I've met him outside of this, so I don't want to say anything disrespectful, but I will say that I've been building up my career slowly and surely, and again, it's another hurdle that's not going to be a problem for me, and I see the victory for myself, absolutely.
Of course, lastly as well, a message from you both ahead of Friday. Obviously, we've got fight week, but this is really where you're going to be this close to each other.
Nothing for George directly. I spoke to him. Hope he's good. I hope the family's good. I hope everyone's well. I just got a message to the fight fans. Get your tickets. Be there Friday 25th. Shane Mosley, Julio, George. What more do you want? Do you know what I mean? So, yeah.
100%. Round of applause.
I'll mimic that, what you just said. Perfectly depicted perfectly. So, yeah, that's all right. Just come along, enjoy yourselves. Enjoy it. You're going to see some real talent on this show. So enjoy yourselves and come along, get your tickets, what's left. And if tickets ain't left, then pay-per-view. So everyone come along to this. It is a great show. And these boys, all us boys, sitting here, going to put a show on for you lot. So come along, enjoy it, and get home safe after.
Come on, George.
We'll move on to Jack Does Boxing against Armstrong. Armstrong, I want to go to you first. We know what happened last time with that first fight. Then it was Jack's revenge. The fight didn't happen. Now it's finally happening. So what can we expect from you?
Good evening. Good night, Armstrong Nation. You're gonna go to fucking sleep.
Absolutely not. Good afternoon, Armstrong Nation, Right to Fight Nation, Moreno Nation, who other nation? Gunman Nation. Hey, listen, Allow It Bruv Nation. Hey, Casper Boxing Net. Hey, listen, I'm just grateful for today. I'm grateful for it's a milestone in the journey of getting the show together. I'm mostly happy that it's happening. We're all here. We're all about to cross the threshold. So I'm grateful to all of you here, and I'm grateful to all of you up here too. And I hope that my awesome performance is something that you guys won't regret coming to watch. So thank you.
Revenge.
No. It's a repeat in a different way.
Revenge.
It's a repeat in a different way.
Revenge in the exact same way, but it's flipped this time.
Or that, revenge in the same way, or in a different way, or repeat, you know.
Okay, well, Jack, as you mentioned there about the first fight, we saw what happened, but then you wasn't as good as a boxer.
2 days training, Louis. 2 days training, eating burgers, drinking Stella. Thought I was the hardest man on the planet, and I got found out. But look, listen, we went back to the gym. Blood, sweat, and tears got put into it. 6 wins in a row, 3 knockouts. Now they can't deny me. They can't run from the rematch for much longer, and we're here, and we're going to show them why.
What made you get this rematch done?
6 wins in a row, 3 knockouts. Undeniable truth. I call myself the truth, and Friday the truth will be revealed.
I love it. Jack, what percentage of you do you think we saw in that first fight compared to now? What's the difference?
Probably not even one. Honestly, I was just a little kid. I was 19 years old. First boxing fight in my life. So yeah, nothing really. You actually saw nothing. So about this time, you're gonna see everything.
Of course, we'll see if this is revenge. Armstrong.
Hi.
I'd like a prediction if you can, or if not, a message to Jack.
No, a message to Jack. Well done, Jack, man. I'm so proud of you. You've since me and Jack had our first fight on DKM. What's that like? When was that?
March last year.
Last year?
Yeah, 2024.
Well, we've been cool ever since then, yeah. And what I've seen him do is just scale up and scale up and scale up. He's fighting people, he's beating them. He's fighting people, he's beating them. He looks good in the ring, and he's doing well. I'm just pleased about what he's done. The growth allows the story to get here. If you've seen him lose and lose and lose and lose, nobody would want to watch this fight. You've seen him win and win and win. He's gotten better. He's gotten mentally stronger. He has faith. Faith is not
way better.
Faith is the Bible says faith is the substance of things hoped for. You know, he has the thing that he has the substance of things hoped for. So that's a dangerous fight. What if you're
real danger?
It's
I
real
promise you,
dangerous. It's real dangerous.
This is the best fight you'll have today.
Okay, I hope so. We haven't seen my
You
best
fought
fight
nobody,
yet.
so this is going to be the biggest challenge of your career.
I beg to differ. You should fight.
You fought me on 2 days training. Now you've got a real person in front of you that's been training. It's over for you.
There's a few people I've thought that you could fight, that you should fight.
Who?
I think, yeah.
Who?
There's a guy called Max, yeah, who I
Who's
fought.
that?
I'll send you the clip later on, yeah. And Theon, if you can just go for those two, that would be great. Yeah. So
I'm going for you, so it's not Theon or whoever the fuck you said. It's Armstrong Martins. If that's actually your name as well.
Because you have to think about it this way. Look, even he said he had 2 days or so practice before we had our first fight.
My own fault.
Right, no, right. But so I wasn't actually. I don't think I was that good at that point. Yeah,
it was 3-0, 3 knockouts.
I don't think. Yeah,
my first fight, and I was a
but
kid.
I didn't think that I was
under bright lights. Of course, it was gonna get to me.
But I'm just saying now, it's a different.
I'm different.
It's a different
What are you
beast.
saying?
It's
what
a
do you mean
different
different
beast.
It's the same beast.
It's a different
It's the same beast. I know what I'm getting myself into this time.
Listen.
But different beast.
Just
same
get the
guy.
talking. My little brother ain't come here to talk. He's worked hard.
I hope
the
so.
work has been.
I want
listen,
no excuses.
The
I
fight,
said last time, don't make excuses. Excuses got made.
In the gym.
Excuses got
I'm
made.
prepared.
I'm ready.
prepared.
Born ready. Born ready.
Armstrong has actually got the fastest knockout in boxing.
Not for long.
Don't play around.
We'll beat that.
You be ready.
We'll beat that Friday.
You be ready. He's respecting you and everything he's saying here.
Of course.
So just
There's
come-
always respect.
come-
They
you
beat
know,
me,
you
but
know what time it is.
No.
Once that
you
bell
know
rings,
what time it is. You
Once
know
that
what
bell
time
rings,
it is.
then we'll see.
All right, we will
That's where
see.
the
We
talking
definitely will
happens.
see. Why you got to talk for him as well?
I'm
Why you
sorry
actually
for
got to talk
interrupting,
for
Jack.
him?
My bad.
I'm lost for words. That's why.
Yeah, you're nervous. You're nervous because you don't want to lose to the skinny white middleweight now, do you?
That would be.
Come on, the person that you already beat in how many seconds? Say it yourself. Imagine you go out there and lose to him now.
Yeah, that is.
It's gonna be reality.
What second?
Reality.
6.8. What was your seconds?
Reality.
Yeah, what was your seconds? How long did it take?
My quickest one was 13.
Yeah, that was too slow. Yeah.
Nah, reality.
Either way, you guys have saw the storyline here. You guys online or you guys here in person.
You won't be laughing for much longer. Sorry, Louis.
That's right, definitely. Buy the
I've got to leave the
pay-per-view.
stage now, I'm sorry. Fuck it.
Buy the pay-per-view or come and watch in person. These two have grown together. They've been on the same journey, and now it's repeat or revenge. Download the Right to Fight app, and thanks for watching. We move on to the main event.
I mean, I'm a bit disappointed that Bash couldn't make it. You know, it's just a bit of a disrespect that he didn't make the effort to show up. You know, like all the other fighters here. Big up to all the fighters. But nonetheless, I hope he shows up on Friday. Cause right now he looks like he's too busy feeding his ducks. But listen, Bash, I know you're watching this. I told you once, and I'm only gonna tell you twice. Bring me one of your ducks after I knock you out. I need me some duck hoisin wraps, my boy. But all jokes aside, man, 25th of July, it's gonna be a right to fight night. Let me just say that. Let's go, people. Like, for real, I want to face off with someone at least. Do you know what? Oh, shut the fuck up. You're a nobody. You are actually a nobody. Mac fucking Bambi. Don't let me get my phone out and show you getting wobbled, fucking dancing like Bambi, bro. Dancing on ice. Oh, well done for turning up. Oh, shut the fuck up. You're a nobody, bro. You're a coach. Stick to being a coach. Let's go then, my brother. Okay, cool. Let me tell you one thing. Let me say one thing then. If Bash don't show up, I guarantee you the purse that Dave promised him, I'll get. Don't worry what it is, bro. Don't worry. It's big money for you. It's big money for you. It's a fucking big. It's big money for you, my brother. I fought on the best fucking platforms in earth, bro. You tell me, bro. Brother, you're the one who's fanboying me, bro. You're the one who's been fanboying me. Go on. Do you know what? I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Let's go. Let's get the face off.
No.
Just in case we need him to step in, let's get the face off.
Let's go, man.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Next show, me and you, big man. Yeah? Next show, me and you, big man. Yeah, listen, next show, me and you, we run it, yeah? We'll see. Yeah? Shake hands on it? Shake on it? Let's go. All right.
Ready to fight two already. Card already getting started. First fight, I'm ready to fight two.
Health is what, brother?
Exactly. So
I'm glad you understand. So I'm glad you understand. A little hand injury don't do nothing to you.
Okay, you had the bellyache though, didn't you? So what you saying?
Brother, man, I had food poisoning.
There we go. Next fight got made.
Thank you very much.
Let's get these face-offs going. We get the main event on the stage. Let's go.
All of the lights. Turn up the lights in here, baby. Extra bright.
Take the glasses off. Go. Go, let's get it. It's real now. Real now.
Okay, all right. We don't have all day. Let's go. There it is. Key for that fucking thing. Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Let's go. Warming up now.
All right.
Jack does boxing show. The Jack does boxing show. You know what it is. Come on. What is this? Get the show. Fuck you. Anyway, I'm done. Yeah!
Thanks, everybody. Okay, now the moment we've all been waiting for. The legends meet the legends. The stage will be set for the main event this Friday night. Indigo at the O2 Arena. We'll have Shane Mosley and Matt Floyd facing off this Friday at the O2. Sponsored by Surviving South London. We need to get to the main event, the main event fighters to the stage. Can somebody help me wrangle the main event fighters to the stage, bring them into the building, and I will bring them to the stage. And I'm going to call you guys up. Let me know when we're out of commercial so I can get this thing going, yeah? You're going to be on this side. You'll be on that side.
baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn up the lights in here, baby. You know what I need, want you to see everything, want you to see everything.
Bring the music all the way down, please. All the way down. Radio Raheem here for Right to Fight. Surviving South London is sponsoring this incredible event at the O2 Arena at the Indigo this Friday night. You cannot imagine just how intense the undercard has been. If you missed it, go back on your YouTubes and look at that undercard. It is an explosive card, and it is a night of Hall of Fame fighters. Let me tell you what, we got a Hall of Fame fighter in the boxing ring, and we got a Hall of Fame fighter kind of from the streets. There's a couple of energies on this stage tonight and in the main event, so you cannot miss this fight, because you have the right to fight here. And at the O2, at the Indigo, this Friday, everybody is getting it on. We are finally at the main event. Let me first bring to the stage the Jedi, who is aptly named, who has been out here with the Force. Come on, Matt Floyd, to the stage, the Jedi. He's been out in the streets, he's been behind bars even, and he's been in the ring fighting for what he believes is right. Matt Floyd takes the stage, the Jedi. Now, in this particular matchup, we have two forces for good, so it will not be the dark side versus the light side. We've got two very good forces, and let me tell you what, my career as a young journalist began with this young man in the ring, and he is a legend now. He's a Hall of Famer. Yeah, I grew up covering him. I had the honor and the pleasure. You grew up watching him, and you have one more chance to see the legend, the Hall of Fame fighter, Sugar Shane Mosley, coming to the stage. Coming to the O2 Arena at the Indigo this Friday. A legend among us. A treat for any boxing fan of any age. Let me first start with the challenger. We got your trainer on the stage with you. You really found your way into this fight. It's no secret that we didn't start with you as the opponent. However, I guess you played some Jedi mind tricks on everybody and decided that you were the Jedi we were looking for. Just talk to me about how you ended up on this stage and just a few days away from fighting this Hall of Fame legend.
I've been offered a few big fights this year. To me, people ask me this question a bit. Obviously, to me, if I could fight Shane Mosley out of all the names I've been offered this year, I would pick Shane all day, every day. He's a legend, a Hall of Famer. So, yeah, it's been a roller coaster of a year, but yeah, here we are.
Your countrymen out of Australia, I see the boxes ticking up on the pay-per-views. Go ahead and sign up now. Get in early. Get your spot, because not only is this fight going to be a cracker of a fight, but the undercard, if you missed it, like I say, please go back on YouTube and watch those fighters get after it. It is going to be smoke from the beginning to the end of this matchup. Let me tell you something. The Australians are standing up. They're buying in. They want to see you on Friday night. How can you make sure that they get what they came to see? They want to see you dethrone a Hall of Fame fighter. Not just a Hall of Fame fighter, but the Sugar Shane Mosley. How are you going to manage to get your countrymen out of their chairs and into this pay-per-view on Friday?
I have good support from Australia that will always, doesn't matter what time it is, and there's people that don't even follow boxing that will buy a pay-per-view because of obviously my story and things like that. I don't know, what channel is it on? Do I say?
It's on Triller.
It's on Triller. So yeah, everyone from Australia, we all know that, and we all know that I've got a good loyal following that have followed me from the start too, and they will hopefully keep following my story and my journey.
Well, we know that Triller is known for putting on exceptional type of events, unusual bouts. It's very unusual that you get a Hall of Famer that's willing to take on a young fighter like Matt Floyd that will take any comer. Like this card didn't start with you on it, and Shane hasn't moved an inch. He said, put anybody in front of me, and I'll fight him on Friday night. That's up to you guys who it's going to be, and Floyd stepped up. Now, the thing about this fight is that we've seen a Hall of Fame fighter just a week ago. We saw a guy that we thought might be getting old just a couple of days ago, and in both cases, those so-called old men delivered. They beat the young men. They beat the heavy-handed punchers. They came on the night and delivered what we expected to get from a fighter of that caliber. Expect nothing less from Shane Mosley come Friday night. You've got a tall order ahead of you, sir. Can you give me just a little bit of what is the game plan? You've had the opportunity to see this man fight for many years, over a decade even. what are you putting together to best a legend?
Everyone around Shane's telling and himself is saying I'm fighting a 30-year-old Shane. I wouldn't expect anything less. I didn't take this fight because he's a little bit older. I would more than likely think I'm the underdog in this fight. His sparring partners are telling me, he's a 30, and that's what I want. I would fight Shane at his best. I never go into any fight with a plan because I'm so different. I'm very awkward. I'm relentless. And my fight's different. I never go with a plan. I have watched Shane growing up. It's just by accident that he's probably the only fighter that I've fought now that I actually watch because I don't watch anyone I fight. But obviously, growing up, he's one of my heroes. So yeah, I'm treating this like I would at any other fight. If anything, more because I respect him. That I want to show him even more that I'm also great and that I can compete with the best in the world and so forth.
You want to introduce your trainer, let him have a word in. This is part of his job, making sure that you're ready and have the game plan for Friday.
Yeah, this is the legendary Phil Sutcliffe. I'll put you on.
Well, I don't know about legendary, but I'm around a long time. This fight is going to be a good fight. We know Shane is sweet as anything, right? That's where he gets the name Sugar Sweet Mosley. He's very, very good fighter, but he's never gonna come up against a guy like Matt here. So awkward, so unpredictable, so fit. He's to lose a bit of weight yet, but he's getting there. And this fight, Shane will never have fought a guy like this. I have never trained a guy like this because he's just unbelievably, you don't know what he's going to do. You don't know where the next shot is coming from. You don't know. He's not the traditional fighter. You know what I mean? He's certainly not Shane Mosley, but Shane is known to be sweet, but it's going to be difficult, very difficult to fight a man like Matt, right? I find it difficult to coach him because he's unaware. His shots are unaware. He doesn't, as I said, he doesn't throw the traditional shots, and this is where Shane will want to be on his guard because this man is coming to win. He's fit, he's focused, and everyone out there should just get ready to watch a different type of fight. And of course, we're going to wish Shane the best, but we hope he doesn't win, right? This man is going to make changes. So get your pay-per-views or whatever you're doing in the boxing game. This lad is coming to win.
Yeah, that's it. Well, you've been around a long time because you're a legend. And you're not the only legend up here who's been around a long time. Jack, you've been hearing for your son's almost entire life people telling you how they're going to beat up your boy. You've been hearing this kind of talk almost since Shane was yay high. When you hear it today, what's your reaction?
Well, I think Shane is going to do a great job out there come Friday. I think Shane wants to teach him some things, but he can tell him some things and teach him, but he can show him better with action. He can show him better with action.
It's open. We listen. We hearing you.
Okay. So I just think with Shane's power, strength, agility, and focus, and mindset, and all the beneficial things that he have going for himself, I don't see how he can even come close to beating Shane.
Okay.
Shane is, his age doesn't have anything to do with what I'm saying, but because he's in good shape, tremendous shape, and he possesses all the good technique that we worked on all the years, and he has, muscle memory is all there and everything's intact, ready for him to go and do a good job out there. His name is Shane coming to stain the brain.
There it is. There it is. We got a clash this Friday night.
No way fashion how this guy can win. I mean, the experience is not there.
Wow.
And see, you can say Shane's 53 and think he's old, but as far as I'm concerned, he look like he's 33 when I last seen him work out.
Let's talk about that condition. Clap it up.
Okay.
Let's go. Shane, is this your trainer here next to you? Is this your cousin? Okay, well, this is an interesting thing that's been raised about your conditioning. No one can ever doubt your ability. No one can doubt your skill, your experience. All those things are written in gold. But you are 53. Conditioning comes into play. It's a young man's game. How are you fighting and beating Father Time before you even get to Matt Floyd?
Well, the key is to stay working out and stay training. I never stopped. So if you stop and then you find a rock to crawl up under and you get older, then you will get old. But if you continue to work out and train and do things that I love to do, I love to get in the ring, I love to move around all the young kids. I even moved around with him a long time ago in Australia, in Perth, Australia. So this is what keeps me young. This is what keeps me doing what I love to do and keeps me living. I love life. It's great.
There it is. There it is. I know you're a scientist. The opponents that you've had over the course of your career have been other Hall of Famers that you have out-game planned, out-executed. When you're preparing for one fighter, and then late in the game, just weeks before the match happens, that fighter changes, how difficult is it to adjust the game plan and be prepared for a new opponent?
So it's very difficult to do that sometimes, but when you're a guy like myself that is willing to get in the ring with anybody and doesn't matter who it is, then I'm prepared for anybody and everything that comes my way. So that's why I don't have any problems with them changing from David to Matt or whoever, and his style can be very difficult for a lot of other fighters, but with me, it's not really that difficult because I'm in the ring with everybody. I train with everybody. I do these type of things for a reason, and because I love it. You know, some fighters don't love to box or love to be in the ring and fight like I do. So I can go on for this long doing what I do and be in great shape because I'm in the ring all the time with young fighters and training with undefeated prospects all the time. So, and they're trying to get one up from me, and I welcome it too. I welcome them to try to do their best. I love that.
That's you he's welcoming. He's talking to you.
Yeah, I know that.
You might have a little bit of an advantage because he was prepared for a different fighter. You step in last minute. Congratulations on that. People got very excited when they heard your name. Now Australia stands up. But this man has seen it all. He's fought everybody.
Yeah, but not me. And I feel like all the Hall of Famers that he's fought, I feel like I'll be trouble for anyone. I feel like I could beat the best in the world, and that's no disrespect to any of them or himself. I feel like I'm going to be different to anyone else.
And I've trained a lot of fighters over my years, right? Traditional fighters, champions. I've never trained a lad like Matt. The punches come from all angles, and then even when you're doing pads, you just call a shot, and he had his own little magic. And the magic is going to be on the night, and I hope it's going to be a great contest. These two lads are going to get it on. Of course, there's going to be a winner, and that's a surprise. That's why we all want to watch this fight, right? We see the Mac, the Force, right? The Jedi, right? I don't always talk up fights, but this is going to be a very difficult fight for Shane, right? Because I train this guy, and he's difficult enough to train because his angles come from different angles, right? This fight is going to be a good, interesting fight. Back to you, Floyd.
The promoter of this show, you can clap that up. The promoter of this show is Right to Fight. It's right there in the name. This is not a sleeper session. We got 2-minute rounds. Understand, that means it's
three minute rounds.
Are we going 3?
3 minute rounds.
3-minute rounds.
They went to 3 minutes? I didn't know that.
Okay.
No, it's always been 8-3.
Okay. Tell me that. Yeah, A2s.
It says 8-3s.
We got it. Okay, we'll talk about it. All right.
Okay, well, maybe you don't need 3 minutes, Shane. Maybe just get the job done in 2 and this whole conversation becomes moot.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I've been getting 8-3s. I got told 8-3s.
Unless this guy fight like Mayorga, I mean, he says punches are coming from all angles. He must be fighting like Mayorga or somebody. Shane's certainly used to that. You know, he knocked him out twice, with the, wild swinging punches and stuff. All behind the head, all below the belt, different things like that. Shane's ready for all of that kind of stuff. Okay, I'm letting you know right now. So you come with the wild punches, it's gonna be countered.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say that a knockout is more likely if we go 3-minute rounds. And you're saying 3, maybe 2 minutes.
I've been getting ready for 8-3s. And my punches are awkward. They're not wild. My punches are very accurate and they're calculated. They're not wild. They're not thrown for no reason. All my punches are calculated, and I've trained that to perfection. My awkwardness is done on purpose.
Are they calculated for a knockout, or are you trying to stretch this thing all the way to the decision?
it doesn't matter. I'm just going to win. Anyone in front of me, I'll win every fight. I've won every fight. I'm not going to lose. Doesn't matter who's in front of me. Even if I love the man, respect the man, if they're fighting in front of me, I'll win.
Now, Shane,
I love the mindset. No, I love the mindset. That's great.
I remember
This
watching these overhand rights from you and getting up out of my chair ringside. And then when I wasn't covering boxing, I was still a kid, I was calling my friends into the room did you see that right hand, and wait for the replay in between rounds. Does this right hand still exist? Can we stop this show before we get to the final? Your right hand, can it still do the business?
Yeah, I'm pretty powerful. You can ask some of the trainers that actually did mitts with me, probably in the room. I still hit, I still hit pretty hard. So, even I think my son even told him that I punch very hard. So that's left me. But the only thing I think that he's gonna have a problem with, I'm sure he is my movement. You know, I'm not 53. I'm 30 years old. I'm young. I'm fast. I'm different. So I'm just a different person altogether, a different human being. So he's getting there with somebody that I'm not the typical fighter. I'm not the typical fighter like the other fighters or even the other world champions. Like, my mindset is different. I love boxing. I love to do this. This is what I do.
Just a couple of days ago, we saw Manny Pacquiao fight to a draw for a world title. I know you saw that fight. Did it inspire you? Did you think, you know what, let me do a little better than Manny come on the 25th?
Well, I mean, Manny did get the ring with a world champion, and he did a great job and everything. But I'm excited to get in the ring with Manny next.
You want Manny next? Okay, he's already looking past you, Matt. He's got a fight lined up with another legend after you. He says you can't handle the movement. Jack says you're not ready for this type of skill. I mean, who's wrong?
Everyone. I believe I've got 100% self-belief. Anyone that knows me knows, and I fully believe myself, and I back myself 100%. And I can't wait to, if I'm going to be able to show anyone in the world, I'm very happy that it gets to be Shane. I've got a story from when I met Shane as a kid. He was good to me, and it's a memory that I can remember like it was, yesterday, very vividly. So yeah, if I could show you what you've just said, what everyone says, what everyone thinks on the world stage against one of the greatest fighters of all time, it's great that it's Shane. I want it to be Shane. I can't wait for it to be Shane.
Matt, with the left hook, you're gonna get your breath took. So you got that.
My father's always been the target for me. So I'm sorry, man. You got to deal with it.
I mean, in reality, this is one of the most skilled fighters ever climbed through the ropes. He has all the technical acumen, all the experience. Do you need to get a knockout to get this victory come Friday night?
I'm not thinking about that. I get asked that question a lot. Like I said before, I do whatever I have to do to win with whatever's in front of me. I don't think about that.
Now, Shane, this is a game underdog, and he's an underdog for sure, but he's got the heart. He stepped in, made this fight his own. Is a decision good enough, or do you need to knock out a novice like Matt Floyd?
You could have
I'm not a novice.
You could have a novice.
Wait 1 second. I'm a 15-0 fighter. My only loss was against Sumo Cole, who's a WBC world champion twice in his home country, which I rematched him when I beat him in Turkey. I beat him every round in Thailand, and his own team, robbed me. I managed myself. I went to other countries on my own, and I fought an ex-WBC world champion. That's the only reason there's a loss on my name. So yeah, I'm not a novice. I'm an undefeated fighter.
15 fights in, not a novice in, so,
So yeah, I mean, I take him very seriously because I want him to. I want him to do the best he can do because that will let the people know exactly where I'm at. So I want him to fight really hard because I'm going to fight hard. And I train to fight hard for this because I love boxing. And I'm pretty sure he does too. So we're going to give you guys, the best show that we both have. I'm going to give you 100%. He's going to give you 100%. and it's gonna be a tremendous show. It's gonna be a great show. We got that in the car, and the car is on fired up, and they're ready to go, right? Yeah. So this fight's gonna be lit.
Yeah,
it's gonna be lit. We ready. So watch it.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
watch
Get your pay-per-view.
Get your pay-per-views because it's about to go down.
Get your tickets. Get your pay-per-views. I don't care where you are in the world. This is the fight to be watching on Friday night. These guys are going to give 100%. The undercard that supports these fighters is 100% ready to go. We had a couple of mix-ups in here. We had to separate people before the fight kicked off before Friday night. But let me tell you something. None of us are here unless this man gave 100%, maybe 110%, maybe 200%. The right for everybody to fight came through Jesse Musa. Let me get Jesse to just have a few words because this was not an easy promotion to put together. This man has been working as hard as any fighter up here. And we got to give him the center stage. Let's talk about the right to fight, the app, what we've come to on Friday night, and what you've put together.
I don't even know what's happened in the last month. I just want to... I just got to thank Serena Mosley. Oh, God. Thank you for Serena. Wow. What a just helpful every night talking to her and just being blessed to have her in my life. That was amazing, and she really kept me driving forward to get right here to this stage today. So thank you to the Mosley family for a beautiful woman in my life. Yeah, I'm really looking forward after the promotion to doing some charity work for the kids there in Pomona, California. So that is what it's all about with me and the Mosley team. Can't wait to do that. Yeah, coming here to London. Yeah, let's go, baby. Yeah, that's right. Jedi too on this side. Like, look at this guy, where he's coming from, Australia, and it was beautiful, man, to come to this place. He takes care of kids over in Australia too. It's such a great story between Jedi and the Mosley family. And I know we got a big fight going on, but man, it sure looks like the future's bright for kids out there on the street that need help with these two together. So it's not only a fight, man, but there's going to be some help out there for those kids, you know? You know, I took a drive the other night with Shaka, man, his story of surviving South London, man, this is coming out. You know, he took me around London the other night, and it's the same story. It's about being a kid in a tough neighborhood and growing up. So that documentary's coming about, and I think it's in for December. It's going to be on all the platforms. So Surviving South London, Shaka, thanks for the drive the other night, and just give me an inside scoop on what it's like to grow up in the streets right here in London.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Yeah, clap it up. Let's
couple more things.
Yeah,
You okay with that,
No,
Ray?
please, take your time.
A couple more things. As you see the logo right here, it's backed with the R symbol, and I said this in LA. This is just all about where this came from, which was helping a species, the rhino species, and the next endangered species out there. It's critical, and some of the species are very critical. And I just want to thank Tony Giles. He couldn't make it today, but he's the guy that brought me to London. He believed in this symbol of strength, the R, and this promotion is got another charity. This lady's a wonderful lady. Her name's Petronelle, and she is a part of growing the world's largest rhino sanctuary in South Africa. And I love that lady very much, and I'm glad that we can bring some fighters finally to fight off those poachers and save that fucking species, boy. Man, this has been a wild journey. I'm just happy to have this show right here in London. It's going to be a great show. Man, I just really excited about what's to come. It's just such a great story. Thank you, Radio, for being here. Thank you, guys.
And
Can I just add, so the right to fight that Jesse was, I just want to touch on that. I've been fighting for every man to have a right. Before I've become part of this show and everything, I've been fighting for many years. My message has always been that any man, whether they've been abused, in and out of juvenile, in and out of prison, mental hospitals, I always fight for them, that they've all got, they could be in prison at 28, I was in prison a few years ago, and I'm trying to show every man that they all have the right to fight and that anything can be done. I've been fighting for this for a long time, and then this was an accident that I became a part of this. So, yeah, every man has a right to fight.
Thank you, Jedi. Sorry, guys. It's not as easy to be up in front of all the cameras. You know what? SPAC Nation, PT, baby. Yeah. PT, Armstrong, Prince. SPAC Nation, love you. Can't wait to see you guys soon at the fight show. God bless all of you there for helping out this promotion. Thank you very much.
Yeah. And before these guys get to putting hands on each other, it is a sport. And when I introduced them, like I told you, there are no dark sides up here. And there will be no dark sides on Friday night. It is a sport. Both men come to win. It is going to be a bash up. But the thing that you have to know about Right to Fight and the show that's been put on and has been put together is that there's something behind it that is important. And that is a positive message. You got the rhinos that we're saving in Africa. This man is donating money to children in Shane's hometown of Pomona that are benefiting from this fight having taken place. Everybody in this room, because everybody in here is younger than me, and I'm young enough to have grown up looking up to this man and seeing somebody who competes at the level that we all want to compete in whatever facet of life that we are chasing greatness. So to be up here with a legend and to be up here with a Hall of Famer who has comported himself so well as a man and an athlete, that is a beacon for every young man and every adult, no matter what you pursue in life. You got to take an example from this man. This man talks about he's been in jail. Well, don't be fooled. He's been in jail protecting the youth. He went out there and put himself on the line and put himself in harm's way and got punished for stopping people from punishing vulnerable people. So you can look up Matt Floyd's history and see what he's done and why he's been behind those bars. It ain't nothing nefarious. It's something that he felt that he had to do and protected people who couldn't protect themselves. So this fight, when you say right to fight, we are talking about the right for fighters to fight. We're talking about the right for you to fight for yourself and to fight for your community. Whatever you believe in, whatever you want to get behind, fight for that. And that is what's happening on Friday night. Everybody is in here for a good cause, and everybody is in here to win. So you're going to see a bash up, but amongst very solid quality men. So this is what we are providing you on Friday. If you can't be here in London, get your pay-per-views from around the world. I know a lot of Australians can't make the trip, but this man is coming to win, and he is going to do you proud on Friday. So don't miss out. Get your pay-per-views, get your tickets. O2 Arena, the Indigo, Hall of Fame fight. You know the undercard is stacked. You know these men come to fight. Everybody is out here for the press conference. Everybody will be out on Friday night. Don't miss it. Radio Raheem here for the Hall of Fame fight night at the O2 Arena at Indigo. Mosley versus Floyd. Sugar versus the Jedi. Let's get some face-offs. Let's get to these fights. Right down here in the middle. Same side, stay on the side. Jesse. Get in the middle here. You guys move closer to the cameras a little bit. You take that. Take that mic. Feel free to trash talk. Right here in the middle. You will catch this live on Triller. Black Prime. Let's go. You can find us at the O2 Arena at the Indigo on Friday night. If you cannot be there, Triller is the home of all excellent pay-per-views. Black Prime pulling up. Surviving South London sponsoring. Right to Fight. Download the app. We've got everything for you coming Friday night. Shane Mosley versus Matt Floyd. Sugar versus the Jedi. It is on. Let's face the cameras. Go. No. All right. If it's still... There's still energy there. We can go nose to nose. Come on. Oh, it does. What are you doing? There it is. All right. Face the camera, guys. See the muscles? On Triller, Black Prime, Indigo, O2 Arena, Friday night, July 25th. Right to Fight. Download the app. Surviving South London. Look for it.
Yeah, you betcha.
There we go. It's a family affair here. Hall of Fame fight night. Right to Fight. At the Indigo at the O2. Thriller. Triller, sorry, on Black Prime. Let's go. All right, not much left to do now but the fighting. We got a whole fight week ahead of you. If you want to come see the fighters workout, tomorrow we have the fighter workout. The day after that, we have the weigh-in and then the fight. These fighters will be in front of you all week. Don't miss it. Get your tickets, get your pay-per-views. Let's go.
All of the lights. Turn up the lights in here, baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn up the lights in here, baby. You know what I need, want you to see everything. Want you to see all of the lights. Fast cars, shooting stars. All of the lights, all of the lights. Until it's saying exactly where we are. All of the lights. Y'all to see this. Turn up the lights in here, baby. You know what I need. Want you to see everything. Want you to see